भरदरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अपार करुणासिन्धुं ज्ञानदं शान्तरूपिणं श्रीचन्द्रशेखरगुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्। परित्यज्य मौनं वठादस्थितिं च व्रजन् भारतस्य प्रदेशात् प्रदेशम् मधुस्यन्ति वाचा जनान् धर्ममार्गे नयन् श्रीजयेन्द्रो गुरुर्वादिचित्ते नमामः शङ्करान् वाक्यविजयेन्द्र सरस्वती श्रीगुरुं शिष्टमार्गानुनेतारम् सन्मतिप्रदं सद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। In the third chapter of Gita, aptly titled Karma Yoga, Krishna is talking about the importance of doing karma to Arjuna, because seems to be a confusion. We say doing karma is going to give you punyam and papam, and when you have punyam and papam, you are going to get swargam or naragam. Number one, the phalams of swargam or naragam is temporary. Shine vitte matyalokam vishanti. The phalam of swargam or naragam, thankfully naragam is temporary. So even though you do lots of punya, you cannot go to moksha. Moksha is that state from which there is no return. Nacha punaravartate, nacha punaravartate. Moksha comes from the dhatu much, freedom. Swargam or Naragam is obviously not freedom, because even in Swargam or Naragam you will have problems. Indra has got problems. Indra, what problem Indra will face? Indra will face, okay, some Asura is going to come and he is going to attack me. Or some guy is doing 100 Ashwamedha. Because Shastra says if you do 100 Ashwamedha Yaga, you will become the next Indra. So somebody does lots of tapas, somebody does Ashwamedha Yaga, Indra gets very nervous. And he will think, okay, I should not let him complete this yajna, so I have to interrupt him. So all those interruptions, all those competition for a chair and all happens even in Swarga. In Naraga, namakku kekkave vendam the problems. If you don't have Swargam or Naragam, you will be born in this world. Even again in this world, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani Jatane Shayanam, Pullai Purvai, Purvai Maramahi, Paravayai Pambai, La Pirapum Pirendalite, Nabina, Padinde is the So, Punyam or Papam, Punyam is also equally bad, according to Shastra, because it is going to give you Janma. So, my question is, why should I do any karma then? Why can't I just sit without doing anything? Imagine what will happen if everybody does this. All this progress and all will not be there. We will not be able to listen to Bhagavad Gita from US, from India, from other countries. So, if you don't do any karma, even though from Shastra point of view, if you don't do any karma, you are not going to get any punya papa, so you are going to be freed from the cycle of birth and death. அப்படின்னு தெரியற மாதிரி இருந்தாலும், that is not true. You should never do sannyasa of your karma. Shastra says, that is what Krishna is also saying. Krishna says, why should I do karma? Now we'll have questions. Right? Why should I do karma? If karma has got all these problems, why should I do karma? First reason why you should do karma is because karma gives you chitta shuddhi. Karma gives you purification of your mind. Karma purifies your mind to take you to the next level, which is jnana. Jnana devatu kaivalyam. Only because of Atma Jnana a person can get moksha. There is no two questions about it. Nanya pantha ayanaya vidyate. Purusha Suktam. Nanya pantha vidyate yanaya na anyaha pantha vidyate. Panta, path. Anyaha panta, other path. Na vidyate. Vita devam vidwan amrita iha bhavati. Vidwan amrita iha bhavati. Vidwan, a person who knows with dhatu, to know. Adalana Veda, knowledge to know. तमेवं विद्वान् अमृत इह भवति नान्यः पन्था अयनाय विद्यते. Only that person who knows Atma, knows within double quote, Amrita iha bhavati, Amritaha bhavati. He becomes Amrita. He does not die. Think what he goes to moksha. When he goes to moksha, after this body leaves, he goes to Amrita Iha Bhavati. In this Janma itself, he becomes an Amrita, a person who does not die. Upper body settu poradena. Body is not this person, that is the knowledge. So, Veda says Amritaha Bhavati, a person, a state called moksha is possible. Amritaha Iha Bhavati, Jivan Mukta is also possible. So having all these things, and it is only possible because of jnana. Vidvana amrita bhavati. Vidvana amritaha bhavati. So, and for getting that jnana, you need to prepare your mind. And the preparation of mind is done by karma. So we have to do sandhya vandanam, we have to do puja, etc. Even sannyasis, பெரியவாள்லாம் பார்த்தேன்னா அவளுக்கு பூஜை பண்ணணுங்கிற கட்டாயமே கிடையாது. பெரியவாள்லாம் பார்த்தேன்னா ஒரு நாளைக்கு கிட்டத்தட்ட 6 hours 7 hours பெரியவா சிக்ஸ் இன் டூயிங் அவுட்டர் பூஜா ஃபார் அதர் பீப்புள் விச் வி கேன் ஆல் see. Apart from that, they have got their own anushtanam which they will do in private. Publicly சந்திரமௌலீஸ்வரர் பூஜை அப்படின்னு வச்சுட்டு என்னத்துக்காக பெரியவா அவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு மடி அவர் மட்டம் என்றால் மடி விழுப்பு இஸ் a very big thing. They will not use any water from pump. They will use only water from well. Stored water they will not use. Right. So the Periva and all will take bath about 5 or 6 times a day. Not only Periva, the people who do Kainkaryam for Chandramukeshwara Puja, they will also take bath. They should also take bath. They will not drink anything, even water from morning to 3 o'clock. The 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock only puja gets over. They cannot attend nature's call. If they have to attend nature's call, they have to take bath again. Right. In our matam, they will not even use light. Electricity, they will not use. Madi korachal. So all these things, why they should follow? If they do not follow these things, will they get papam? No. Because sannyasi do not have any punyam, sannyasi does not have any papam. So they are not going to get any papam. For sannyasi, shastra they only pranava japam. பூஜை எல்லாம் பண்ணணும் சாஸ்திரத்துல சொல்லல. பட் இவா பண்றா என்னத்துக்குன்னா நமக்கு எப்படி பூஜை பண்ணணும்னு காமிக்கிறதுக்காக அவா பண்றா. எத்யது ஆச்சரதி சிரேஷ்டா தத்ததேவே தரோ ஜனஹா சயத் பிரமாணம் குருத்தே லோகஹா ததனுவர்த்ததே. If somebody wants to take up puja, puja vidanam book இதெல்லாம் வச்சு பாக்குறதை விட we can just take them and show, okay, look, Periva, how Periva does puja, you have to do puja the same way. Very simple. Yadyat acharati shrestha sattadeva itaro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokaha tadu anuvartate. Because people do not have any time for doing all these things. If my idol does, I will do. If my hero does something, I will emulate. We have seen, okay, people who are, too much into film stars, they will just walk like the film star. They will talk like their heroes. People who are into cricket, they will bowl like Kapil Dev or they will bat like Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli. சும்மா இருக்கிறப்பவே கையை இப்படி வலிப்பு அந்த மாதிரி ஆட்டின்னு இருப்பா. எத்யது ஆச்சரதி சிரேஷ்டா தத்ததேவ இதரோ ஜனஹா சஹா யத் பிரமாணம் குருதே லோகஹா ததன்வர்த்ததே. Later, people should not say, okay, that person பெரியவாளே பூஜை பண்றது இல்ல, அதனால நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன். அவாளே சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்றது இல்ல, அதனால நான் பண்ண மாட்டேன். அதுக்காகவாவது கர்மா பண்ணும். And Krishna leads by example. Krishna says, hey Arjuna, in this universe, do I have anything to do? எனக்கு கிடைக்காதது ஏதாவது இருக்கா? நான் ஏதாவது பண்ணித்தான் எனக்கு கிடைக்கணும்னு ஏதாவது இருக்கா? கிடையாது. நமே பார்த்தோசி கர்த்தவியம் திரிசூலோகேஷு கிஞ்சன நானவாப்தம் அவாப்தவ்யம் வர்த்தயேவ ச கர்மணி. I do not want anything from this world. In fact, anything that is in this world, I give. I am the source for ஆப்ரம்ம கீட்ட ஜனனி. அம்பாளுக்கு லலிதா சஹஸ்ரநாமத்துல ஆப்ரம்ம கீட்ட ஜனனி அப்படின்னு பேரு. From Brahma to a small kosu bacteria, everything is created by Bhagavan. So Bhagavan does not need anything from this universe. Bhagavan is the giver. Whatever the universe requires, Bhagavan gives. Bhagavan does not need anything. But if you see Ramayana, or if you see Mahabharata, if you see Bhagavatam, if you see other Puranas, in every Purana, they will say, okay, Bhagavan does Sandhya Vandanam. In the last class, I told you, Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva, Sandhya Pravartate, Uttishta, Narashardula, Vai, Kartavyam, Daivamanvikam. The shloka is told by Vishwamitra, hey Rama, hey Kausalya Supraja, hey Rama, Purva Sandhya Pravartate, sun is rising in the east, Uttishta, get up Rama, Narashardula, hey Narashardula, Uttishta, get up. Why should I get up? Kartavyam Daivaman, you have to do Sandhya Vandanam. ராமருக்கு சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்ணலன்னா பிரத்யவாய பாப்பம் வரப்போறதா? நமக்கெல்லாம் சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்ணலைன்னா பாப்பம். So Sandhya Vandana is a Nitya Karma. According to Shastra, if you do Sandhya Vandana, you are not going to get any punyam. But if you don't do Sandhya Vandana, you will get papa. No, it is like I go work in an office. In office, you have got certain duty. If you do your duty, nobody is going to come and tell, okay, no, you have done your duty very well. Here is my appreciation. Here is some more money, you keep it. They will not do because you are paid to do that job. You have to do your job. If you don't do your job, what will happen? They are going to issue memo. They are going to put you in that list. They are going to terminate you from that job. In the same way, Bhagavan has given you Manushya Janma. Bhagavan has given you Dvijanma. Bhagavan has given you all the karmas. So you have to do all the karmas. Doing Sandhyavandanam, doing puja. So all these are Nitya Karma, Shastra says. So the phalan of Nitya Karma, Bhagavan has already given you by giving you this Manushya Janma. By giving you the Adhikara to do all this Nitya Karma. So if we do not do this Nitya Karma, you are going to get memo. Just like how in an office, if you don't do your job properly, you are going to get a memo. You will be they will put you in a certain list. They will have a nice sugar-coated word to put to say that list. You will be put in that list. And then laid off paper. In the same way, if you don't do Sandhya Vandanam, you will get a papam called as Pratyavaya papam. Sandhya Vandanam means what? All the Nitya Karma. So Bhagavan shows, all these Pokuvaratu, Pratyavaya papam, Nitya Karma, it's only for us, not for Bhagavan. But if you see in Ramayana, everywhere in Ramayana, Valmiki Bhagavan will say, Rama Kartala and Sandhya Vandanam Pandinar. ராமர் நிறைய நதிகளுக்கு போய் நதியில அவகாச ஸ்நானம் பண்ணினார். ராமரை காட்டுக்கு அனுப்புறச்சே அதான் சொல்றா, ஏ ராமா எல்லா நதிக்கும் போய் ஸ்நானம் பண்ணிட்டு வான்னு அனுப்புறா கைகை. எல்லா நதிக்கும் பாரத தேசத்துல ஃபுல்லா நதிகள்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கு. இப்போ துலா மாசம், துலா காவேரி ஸ்நானம் ரொம்ப விசேஷம். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஒரு மாசமும் ஒரு ஒரு நதிக்கு விசேஷம். எல்லா இடத்துலயும் போய் நதி ஸ்நானம் பண்ணிட்டு வா. என்ன ராமருக்கு புண்ணியம் வந்து என்ன பண்ண போகுது? கிருஷ்ணர் சாந்திபனி மகரிஷிட்ட போய் பாடம் கத்துக்கிறார், வேதாத்தியனம் பண்றார். எல்லா வேதத்தையும் அவர் கொடுக்கிறார். Krishna is the origin for all the Vedas. Bhagavan is the origin for all the Vedas. Bhagavan does Vedadhyayam. Why not? பகவான் புக்கை பார்த்து இன்டர்நெட்டை பார்த்து வேதம் கத்துண்டாருன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, நாளைக்கு நம்ம சொல்லுவோம், ஏ பகவானே இன்டர்நெட்டை பார்த்து வேதம் கத்துக்கிறார், நான் கத்துண்டா என்ன? பகவானே புஸ்தகத்தை பார்த்து செல்ஃப் ஸ்டடி வேதம் படிக்கிறார், நான் படிச்சா என்ன? வேதத்தை அப்படி படிக்கப்பட, வேதத்தை குருமுகமா ஒரு குருமுகேனைவ வேதாதீனம் வரும். இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம், பட் பண்ணப்படாதுங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். சோ அதான் சொல்ற, நமே பார்த்தாசி கர்த்தவியம் திரிஷு லோகேஷு கிஞ்சன நானவாப்தம் அவாப்தவ்யம் வர்த்தயேவச கர்மணி. ஹே அர்ஜுனா, ஐ டு நாட் ஹாவ் எனிதிங், ஐ டு நாட் நீட் எனிதிங், பட் ஐ ஸ்டில் டூ கர்மா. So what will happen if I don't do any karma? If I don't do any karma, यदि ह्यहं न वर्तेयं जातु कर्मण् यतन्त्रितः मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. Hey Arjuna, if I do not do any karma, what will happen? All these people, manushyaha, all these people are looking for a way to escape from karma. They will say, okay, Krishna did not do any karma, I am also not going to do any karma. Krishna did not do Sandhya Vandanam, I am not going to do Sandhya Vandanam. நம்ம எல்லாம் பண்ணுவோம்னு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கவர். அவரே சொல்லிட்டார், எதி யஹம் ந வர்த்தேயம் ஜாத்து கர்மணி அதந்திரித்து அதந்திரிதா, நான் ஏதோ ஒரு அஜாக்கிரதையினால கர்மாக்கள் பண்ணாமல் இருந்துட்டால் என்னாகும்? மம வர்த்மானு வர்த்தந்தே மனுஷ்யாக பார்த்த சர்வசா. இது we see that in family. அப்பா சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்ணலைன்னா புள்ள பண்ண மாட்டான். அப்பா சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்ணலைன்னா the son will never do sandhyavandanam, and parents also cannot ask the son to do sandhyavandanam, because if the parents ask the son to do sandhyavandanam, what will the son say? Okay, நீ பண்ணியாப்பான்னு கேட்பான். அதுக்காகவாக்கு பெரியவாளும் கர்மாக்கள் பண்ணணும். இது கிருஷ்ணர் அவருக்கு சொல்றதாக நினைச்சுக்க கூடாது, நமக்கு சொல்றதா நினைச்சுக்கணும். எதிஹ்யஹம் நவர்த்தேயம் ஜாது கர்மணி அதந்திரிதா மம வர்த்மானு வர்த்தந்தே மனுஷ்யாः பார்த்த சர்வசः. ஓகே, so what? So what? If nobody does karma, what will happen? Utsideyu rime loka natuvyam karma ched aham sankarasya cha kartasyam upahanyam imah prajaha. Hey Arjuna, if I don't do any karma, people are going to emulate me. If people start to emulate me, what is going to happen? Loka sangraham. Loka sankarasya. Sankara. Varnashrama vidhi will go. Varnashrama dharma will not be there. He has to do this person born in this varna, a person being remaining in this ashrama, they have to do all these karma, that will go. If varna ashrama dharma goes, everything will go, because people will not do their duty. If certain duties are assigned to certain people, they have to do. Mahapariva talks about this a lot in Devatrin Puran. Why cannot everybody chant Veda? Why cannot everybody chant Veda? Veja is good only. Why cannot everybody do every karma? Doing karma is good. Mahaprabhu says, no, that is the cause, that is the cause for destruction of Vedas, he says. And he gives an example as well. No, there is a family. If the family has got 5 kids, the parent got old. Parents need some support. What will the first kid say? Okay, why should I look after the parents? There are 4 other people, they can look after the parents. In the same way, everybody will tell, In the end, what will happen? The parents will never be taken care of. But if a parent has got only one kid, what will happen? The kid has got no other choice but to take care of the parent. So if we give options, Mahaparibha says in Devatan Kural, we keep on looking for how to escape from that. So we'll say, oh, why cannot other person do it? So I will not do it. Let the other person do, I won't do. Let the other person do, I won't do. So nobody will be there to take care of Vedas. No, Vedas has been here from time immemorial. Why? Because of the Varnashrama Dharma. Because Brahmana will say, okay, no, I have to read Vedas. Otherwise, nobody will take care of the Vedas. If everybody starts reading Vedas, what will happen? No, why should I do it? Other person is doing. And the other person will start to Arambat Jorla, he will start doing, and after that his intention, his enthusiasm will decline. So in the end, nobody will be studying Vedas. Vedas will be only there in book, and after some times, it will also be gone. Look at what happened to other civilizations. Look at what happened to other civilizations. There is no ancient civilization as old as our Hindu Dharma that is present till now. What is the reason for our Dharma being, surviving the test of time, even after so many wars, even after so many aggressions? It's because of Varnashrama Dharma. And Krishna says, if I don't do karma, எப்படா இதிலிருந்து escape ஆலான்னு பார்த்துட்டு இருப்பான். So the entire thing will fall down like a deck of cards. Upsideyureveloka kuryam karma chet aham sankarasya cha kartasyam upahanyamima prajaha. Hey Arjuna, that is why ताः कर्मणि अविद्वांसः यथा कुर्वन्ति भारत कुर्यात् विद्वांसः तथासक्त चिकीर्षुर्लोकसङ्ग्रहम्. So அதனால very major shloka. Everybody has to learn this shloka by heart. Hey Arjuna, that is why a person who is an ignorant person, who does not have jnana, who does not jnana and atma jnanam, whatever karma that person does, karmani, saktaha karmani avidvamsaha, yatha kurvanti bharat. So the way, all those karmas which are done by people who do not have jnanam, atma jnanam, kuryat vidvamsaha tatha sakta. The person who has got jnanam, they also have to do all the karma. So jnana vanda karma utrutunu we cannot tell. The fact that you have to do karma is going to be the same. Whether you are a jnani, whether you are an ajnani. Then what is the use of getting jnanam? The use of getting jnanam is the way, is the attitude with which you do the karma. If I did not have any jnanam, I will be doing karma because I want punyam and papam. If I have jnanam, I will be doing karma because I want chitta shuddhi, because I want to lead this world by example. The major problem with people studying Vedanta, I'm repeating this again and again, I will also repeat in future as well, because Mahapariva emphasizes this in Devatan Kural. We all want to learn Bhagavad Gita, we all want to learn Upanishad. And if you do not learn Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads in a proper traditional way, people will finalize that, okay, no, I don't have to do karma. So the first thing that they will leave is Sandhya. First thing that people will leave is Sandhyavanam, because they will say, okay, no, why should I do karma? Karma is going to give me punyam and papam. I don't want punyam and papam, so I am not going to do any Sandhyavandanam. I am not going to do any puja. Okay, what are you going to do next now? I will go to movie, I will do all these things, but I will not do Sandhyavandanam or puja, because I have so-called jnanam. That is what that is the result of non-traditional way of learning Vedanta. And we all have to be very, 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 very careful. I cannot emphasize more than, this cannot be emphasized more. Doing karma is a must even for jnani. There are two reasons. One reason Krishna has already given. First reason is because you want to lead this world by example. The second reason, later Krishna will tell, it is there in Upanishads as well. What will happen is that this jnanam, if it is firmly established in your mind, there is no problem. But we are all not at that level. We are all not at that level. For us, jnanam is there, aham brahmasmi, jnanam will be there, but it is not firmly established in our mind. So it is, just like how if you are going a tree, once the tree is very big, the tree does not need any protection. But if the tree is very, very small, what will happen? The tree needs a protection. Karma is like that protection that is there surrounding the tree, surrounding the small plant. If karma we do not do, then there will be no protection. It is open to elements. So aadu thunkum, maadu thunkum, mala peyyum, tree will die. The plant will die off. So it is for these two reasons people who study Vedanta have to do karma. And unfortunately, what happens is that not only that we don't do karma, after studying Vedanta, நமக்கு அப்படியே ஒரு 2 ஸ்லோகம் பகவத்கீதை உள்ள போயிடுச்சுன்னா தலையில அப்படியே ஜுப்புன்னு ஏறி போயிடும். கர்மா எல்லாம் பண்ணாதப்பா, நம்ம நம்ம கெட்டது வேற சரி, அடுத்தவனையும் சேர்த்துக்கு இருப்போம். யாராவது ஒருத்தன் சந்தியாவந்தனம் பண்றேன், யாராவது ஒருத்தன் பூஜை பண்றேன்னா அவன்கிட்ட போய் கேட்பேன், நீ உபனிஷத்துலாம் படிச்சதே இல்லையா? Have you not studied Bhagavad Gita? All these things waste. You are going to get punyam. You are going to go to Swargaloka. Again, you have to come back. So, நம்ம பண்ணதும் இல்லாமல், நம்ம கெட்டதும் இல்லாமல், அடுத்தவனையும் சேர்த்து கெடுப்பான். And Krishna knows that. How do we know Krishna knows that? Because next shloka he says, na buddhi bedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidwan yukta samacharan. நம்ம சும்மா இருக்க மாட்டோம். யாராவது ஒருத்தர் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டு ஏதோ ஒரு ஆச்சாரத்தை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பார், போய் கெடுத்து விட்டு வந்துருவோம். இதெல்லாம் வேஸ்ட்பா, கர்மாவே வேஸ்ட், கர்மாவே பண்ணக்கூடாது, கர்மா பண்ணா உனக்கு மோட்சம் கிடைக்காது. நபுத்தி பேதம் ஜனயே, do not do that. Especially if a person is ajnani, especially if a person wants to do karma, only when that person comes and asks you, you advise. Otherwise, keep your advice to yourself. This is another major shloka. Every student of Vedanta has to know the meaning of and follow. Just because I study Vedanta, just because you are at that level, I cannot just go and disturb others. If a person does karma, if a person mind is inclined to do karma, let them do karma. Na buddhi bedam na janayet ajnanam karma sangina. You be a jnani, you keep that jnanam to yourself. You don't have to go and teach them. Only when that person has understood, okay, there is some issues with this samsara, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. Only if that person comes and asks you, you give your advice. That is what even Krishna does. Krishna has been with Arjuna for how many years? They are closest friends, Krishna and Arjuna. But never in Mahabharata or Bhagavata, Krishna teaches Atma Jnanam to Arjuna. Only when Arjuna says, Ishyastevam chatimam prapannam, only when Arjuna says, hey Krishna, I don't know what to do, please help me. Please accept me as Ishya. Krishna starts to teach Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. And after Bhagavad Gita, after teaching Bhagavad Gita, Krishna stops his advice. Only when a person comes and asks you, you have to give advice, especially about jnana yoga, etc. Otherwise, please keep your mouth shut. Na buddhi vedam janayet ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidwan yukta samacharan. More about the shloka we will see in the next class. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Hari Om. Purnamida पूर्णात् पूर्णं दस्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः 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 श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि